For a winter storm. Conservative weather models say the area could be hit with 2 or more inches of snow, sleet, and rain starting early tomorrow morning. New York City Sanitation Commissioner and Emergency Management Commissioners are at the Department of Sanitation office with the latest on the city's snow preparedness plans. Let's take a listen.
Between 4 a.m. and 5 a.m. Well, however, light flurries may come in as early as 2 a.m. The steadiest period of snow is expected to be between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. As the temperatures begin to rise, that snow will transition into a sleet-rain mix, and there'll be brief periods of freezing rain in the afternoon. Snow and sleet will change over to all rain by 5 p.m. Precipitation will begin to taper off after 12 a.m. on Wednesday. Total snowfall accumulation for this event is expected between 2 and 4 inches, with a high end of approximately 5 to 6 inches. As a result, the department has gone into a 12-hour shift operation, 2 of them, 7 a.m. and 7 p.m., with 695 spreaders at the ready this evening, along with 1,000 plows ready in the event we need them. Tomorrow morning, we will continue that split operation, and we'll have approximately 2,400 sanitation workers on going forward to battle the snow. And we will be spreading at the first sign tonight in anticipation of that to suppress all the snow.
Thank you. As the Commissioner said, he gave you the forecast, and if you heard it, it could affect both rush hours. Tomorrow's rush hour could really be messy. Snow, freezing rain. So what we're advising people is stay off the roads. It's a good day to use mass transit. If you have to travel by your car, stay on the main roads, drive slow, leave yourself some extra time. We're prepared, the city is prepared to handle this through both rush hours. So again, tomorrow night's rush hour, it may transition over to rain around 6 or so it could be too messy rush hour, so use caution with that. We've been in constant communication with National Weather Service. We have a number of interagency calls, and we're staying on top of the latest forecast as much as possible. We will be opening up our Emergency Operations Center at Emergency Management. Our partners will be there with us, many of the city agencies, both private and public, Port Authority, MTA, naturally all the city agents will be there to help us in case we have to coordinate something that comes unexpectedly. But again, we're ready for the 2 to 4, 5 or 6 inches. We prepare over that, so we're ready in case it does stay cold and we get additional snow accumulation. We're ready to handle that also. Again, the best communication I give you is to use common sense. If it's going to be, look out the window tomorrow and there's a lot of snow coming down, it's messy conditions, mass transit is the way to go. Drive as little as possible, and perhaps you can adjust your time if you have that luxury coming after the rush hour. If you have to travel, it will be much more convenient for you. So common sense, stay off the roads as much as possible, and be assured that the city is ready for anything that comes down. Thank you. Questions, folks?
Any determination yet made on schools, especially with this coming down, like right as all the kids are trying to get to school? As
of right now, school is open. They're still talking about after-school programs for tomorrow. They'll make the decision a little later on today. Anything else, folks?
Any particular challenges with this storm that's something that's going to be continuing throughout the day?
No, we're prepared for it. I mean, we put our plans in place. We're expecting, like I said, we're expecting 2 to 4, perhaps 5 inches. Maximum we're going to get is 6. So sanitation is clearly prepared. Again, Commissioner, you want to talk about your assets again?
Yes, we have everybody on standby. We have 695 plows. We have plenty of salt on hand, as well as calcium chloride. Tomorrow is technically Lincoln's holiday, so collection would have been suspended. So hopefully that'll help also on the traffic side to make things a little bit lighter. But more importantly, as Commissioner Esposito stated, if possible, stay off the roads and give us an opportunity to do our job so that we can clear the roads and have them ready for the rest of the day. Thank you.
Anything else, folks?
Hey, Based on kind of the post-November, we're going to multiply by X factor. You know, what is that factor? What is the most you are prepared for at this point?
We're prepared for the worst right now. If we get a foot of snow, I'm sure sanitation can handle it. The other agencies, we have pre-deployed equipment at the crossings. Port Authority, MTA, DOT, they have equipment pre-deployed. They'll be sanding on the overnight tonight, as will sanitation. We've spoken to Port Authority about the airports, the approaches to the airports, the MTA about their buses and their trains. So we're prepared for the worst. Folks, you should stay as informed as possible. Listen to the local news stations. But again, sign up for Notify NYC. That's the best way to be in touch. Information from the city as fast as possible. Notify NYC. You can sign up by going to 311 or nyc.gov. Anything else, folks? Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
And you just heard from the city's Department of Sanitation and Department of Emergency Management talking about the storm that is expected for New York City tomorrow. They told us that the heaviest period of snow is expected from 9 in the morning to noon. After that, you can expect freezing rain, and that freezing rain will change over to rain by about 5 or 6 in the evening. The city says there are 695 plows that will be on hand ready to tackle anything. 2 to 4 inches are expected. Again, the heaviest periods of snow tomorrow from 9 a.m. to noon. They are encouraging anyone to take mass transit if possible, stay off the roads, and so far schools are expected to stay open. Thanks for joining us here on CBSN New York. We'll be right back.